too many inbound and outbound problem-solving calls, too much client hand-holding, too many administration and operations and compliance problems, too much paperwork, too many management and staff meetings, too much tracking and related performance assessments, too many supervisory tasks.
Now, based on our research, this is what you are already saying about time management. Let's get real. First of all, I have too many interruptions in the course of any day, week, or month here. Profiling, which I'm required to do as a manager and help coach, simply takes too long. I don't have enough time to track down all the information I need to service my current clients, and I have a lot of current clients. I'm already operating at my personal peak performance, and in some cases, I've already exceeded my goals. I already have too many accounts, and I'm required to be a coach. Any form of structured time management in my world simply won't work for me. Not in my environment, anyway. I simply have too much to do and not enough time to do it in. And apart from everything else, my time really isn't my own. I have walk-ins, I have call-ins, I have interruption after interruption. Does this sound familiar? The goal of this program is to enable you to find the time necessary to implement each sales and service management initiative with executional excellence, along with all your other critical tasks, roles, and responsibilities.
The Structured Time and Workflow Management Conceptual Model. Our conceptual clock consists of common interruption problems and solutions, as well as behavioral planning solutions. From 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, we are looking at issues related to interruptions, and we've established the causes and effects of interruptions as a primary time loss problem.
So let's join Ed, Cohen Brown's resident structured time management expert and author, as he discusses interruption time loss factors.
The quintessential cause of wasted time is unplanned and usually unnecessary interruptions. If we don't control unplanned interruptions, we simply don't control our time. Thus, if we don't control our time, frankly, everybody, we don't control our lives. From this point forward, I'm going to prepare you for a two-part workshop I designed for the purpose of calculating the actual amount of time you lose resulting from what I refer to as interruption time loss related factors. An interruption time loss related factor is defined as the effects of time loss due to actual interruptions. Now, there are 5 time loss related factors.
Interruptions, restarts, momentum loss, quality control errors resulting in do-overs, and distress manifestations.
Let's now join Ed in the structured time management classroom as participants debrief their results from the time wasted calculations workshop.
The number of interruptions on an average day would be 50. The amount of time lost was 10 minutes on average, times the 50 to give you 500. And then the number of restarts, approximately 20. And then the amount of time lost in minutes from the average restart would be 60. And then the amount of time lost in minutes from inefficiency would be approximately 560 minutes.
I had an average number of interruptions of 25 with 10 minutes each for 250 minutes, 10 restarts at 5 minutes, inefficiency about 60 minutes for a total of 400 minutes.
Well, you gave us the calculations. And what I did is I called in the Cohen Brown Chief Financial Officer and the Chief Number Cruncher, Mr. Ruben Rubenstein.
Thank you. Well, Ed, what we did is we tallied up the numbers from all the tables and averaged them out. And here are the results. The group felt that from interruptions, they lost 238 minutes on a daily basis. From restarts, they lost 84 minutes. And from batch processing inefficiencies, an additional 50 minutes, for a grand total of 372 minutes. That's 6.2 hours on a daily basis. That works out to 1,860 minutes on a weekly basis, or 31 hours.
The question now is, ladies and gentlemen, what are you going to do with all this free time? From all the interruption-related effects, if your loss of time calculations are like those of other clients, The fact is that you're wasting between 40 to 60% of your daily, weekly, monthly, and even your yearly time.
Our hope is that you will recognize the amount of time you do have available for implementing all the behaviors and activities of an effective sales and service culture by converting your time lost into your time surplus.